How's it going, everybody? Today, we're doing something a little different here. This is the start of my gaming channel. Yeah, we are going to be playing games too on here, but I decided why not do some, like, educational gaming content, right? We can do that. I don't know. Let me know. Oh, like, some videos I might have the VTuber model on, some I might not. Anyways, here, long story short, you guys are probably already skipping the intro, I'm being honest. You're here for one thing only. I am going to be showing you guys a CAYO run. You can do it solo or duo. The solo, you can only do it one way. The duo, you can do it two-way, depending on your secondary targets. I'll explain that shit later. But yeah, that's going to be it for this part of it. Yeah. Alright, we're back at the sub. Now, this is obviously going to be a video for newer players and experienced GTA players. Pablo, not now. Anyways, Pablo, wait, did I just call him Pablo? I don't... Anyways, shit. Okay, here's something. Okay, experienced players, you can skip ahead a little bit. I'm going to talk to the newer people real quick. So, here's some things that I would recommend getting if you are planning on, like, grinding CAYO, doing this shit back to back. I recommend having #1 Oppressor Mark II. That is the most important thing. Now, you can own one without a terabyte, you just can't upgrade it. And if you want to upgrade it, you need a terabyte, and to get that, you either need a nightclub or a gourmet factory. But if you just need it to, like, fly around, which that's all you really need it for in this, then yeah, that's that. One other thing, the whatchamawallet, the scope out on CAYO is different from the very first time you do it and the other times. The rest of the times after your first time will be all the same, but yeah. Anyways, I might include a little clip of that in here, but it's going to be hard to find somebody who hasn't set it up for the first time, right? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to get going. Now, Lido Cove. I'm pretty sure you can do this at the start too. You just get down in your sub. Always do this when scoping out. Always. And yeah, you can just fast travel to the location you need. Also, I recommend having the sub car too. I don't know if I explained that or not. Definitely very helpful. As you can see, I'll get in it here in a second. But yeah. Anything else I can think of that you might need? No, that's really it. An Oppressor Mark II and the Torador. That's it. Those will be your best friends in this. Even though you might use the Torador like once or twice. But anyways. I'll explain what setups to do in a minute. But yeah. Alright. Once you guys are in your Torador, you're going to make your way to the... what's it called? Plane location. Yeah, or if you want to spawn a dinghy, because that's free also if you didn't choose to buy this. Also, the experienced players, you guys can skip this part. I'm sure you guys know how to do the setups already. You're here for the main, like, CAYO heist, but I'm going to showcase the setups, too, just to show you, like, how I like to do them to help out the newer players. I don't know. There's really not much to this one. You just pull up, kill some dudes, and then, yeah, fly to the island. I'm going to cut the flying part out, obviously, but, you know, just pull up. Deal with the light work, and be on your way. Sometimes they're a little stubborn and don't want to die. But yeah, that's pretty much all this one is. He's just flying. Okay, now that you have successfully made it to the island, I don't think I'm going to cut anything else out. Obviously, if this is your first time doing it, it'll spawn you in like a party area. I'll show you on the map when it lets me.
They will bring it soon.
But I want to explain a couple things first. Okay. If you're doing this... Please, Pavel! Anyways, if you're doing this solo, like, if you're going to do this solo, always scope out that hangar over there and around, like, back here in this little area. Always scope that out, and those will be your secondary targets that you'll want to steal. I'll explain how to steal them later. But, okay, now we're going to get to the communications tower. Now, depending on how many island Parker, English, speak! Anyways, depending on how many people you show up to the island with, that's how many dirt bikes will spawn. And I'm pretty sure there's another one up here if you do need it. But try not to lose it. These are very important. And the bushes on this island are made of metal. Swear to God. Anyways. Yeah, basically, we're just going to jump over the gate. I'm pretty sure... I don't want to say everyone does it, but I'm going to say most people do it. Or already know about this. But you'll just path your way over here, kind of like so. And I'm just going to send it. This might be a bad idea, but yeah. I found it's best just to... Oh, God, don't go in the water. I find it's best to send it because that dickhead in the tower over there, he might spot you. So it's best just to full send it. Don't waste no time. And now, there's normally like 2, sometimes 3 cars that will drive by. Luckily, we just got 1. And no matter if this is your first or 100th time doing this, your objective will always be to go to the tower. I'll pull out the map here in a second to explain how you get here if this is your first time. I know it'd be nicer to have a clip of it, but like I said, this isn't my first time doing it, so I won't spawn at the party. Also, the box will spawn here, like the second one up or at the top. I don't know, there's like 4 different spawn locations. Honestly, how you do this hack, I just guess every time. I'll pick like the largest number and start with it. 60, actually, I don't know, it might be right. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. We just got, you just guess. I don't know. And if it seems like too high, just go back. Don't go through with it because then it'll like fail. But yeah, I just guess on the hack. I don't really know how to explain how to do the hack. I just guess and it works. Right, cams. We don't really care about nothing else. None of the other entrances except for the main gate. That's all you really want to scope out. Let's go to the basement here. The best primary targets, Panther statue excluded because you can't always get it. Pink diamond, bear bonds, ruby necklace, tequila. So this is the second best. Bear bonds. W. Fuck! I didn't mean to get off cams. Ah! But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, you always want to scope out the drain. Well, you only have to do it once, but you want to scope out the drainage tunnel. That's gonna be the point that I get in, and most people get in. Cash, not looking like a good start already. 0 golden site. Ideally, if you're doing this duo, you want 3 stacks of gold. That is ideal. Now, if that doesn't happen, there might be, if you get like 2 stacks of gold and a painting, then you can just fill up on that. But if there is no gold, you want to hopefully get cocaine at one of the hangars and just take that. But right now, we're not, this is looking ass. A hot pile of ass. Okay, 2 things of gold. So, what this means is, in this scenario, you would want to take a stack of gold and have your duo take the other one, right? And then, wait, how many paintings do we have? 1, okay. I guess one of you guys fill up, take the painting, that'll fill your bag up, and then, 4 stacks of cash. That'll fill the rest of your bag up. And then, yeah. But like I said, if you do find cocaine over here, that is the second best thing to get. But yeah. Oh, also, the drainage tunnel will be over here. You just jump in the water. Yes, you'll have to run over here if you don't have a dirt bike. jump in the water and just take a picture of it. That's all you gotta do. But, oh, yeah, after... Okay, good looks, Parker. Great looks. What the hell? We love GTA, guys. Okay, yeah, now, if you're at the top of the tower, you can just jump off, or if you have to go to the bottom like I did, just go and get caught. It'll spawn you back at the airstrip. Are these guys blind?
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, it'll just spawn you back at the airstrip. In all honesty, I'm gonna go check the hangars and see if there's any coke in there, because I might grab that instead. I don't know what I want to do yet. But as we get into the heist, before I start it, I'll have a list of, like, what order the secondary targets are in, like, best to worst. We'll do that. But real quick, I'm just going to run in here and see what we got. And beautiful. It looks like we got a thing of coke in here, so we might stop by here and say, F the cash. We don't really want that. Because cash is like the worst thing, but, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, no, if you just get 0 gold whatsoever, yeah, just chalk it, bro. It's over. You're probably making like 700 grand each. Again, solo though, like I said before, you'll only want to come here before you even go to the compound and rob whatever you have here. You won't really have a choice to take it or not to take it. Like, you have to take whatever's over here. And if it's not enough to fill your bag, then, well, rip, I guess, because... Okay, yeah, there's 2 tanks of coke here. So we'll definitely be coming here first. And, yeah, you don't have to come here solo if you do have a duo, and there is, like... If there's 4 things of coke over here and you have no gold, yeah, come over here. Right, let's get back to the city. And that is the... What's it called? Scope out setup done. Okay, we're back in the city. First thing I like to do, immediately call my submarine in because we fast traveled it. And wherever it spawns, ideally you want it over here. But wherever it spawns, just leave it there for the rest of the setups. And go and call in Mark II oppressor. Like I said, it will be your best friend. You will fly through these. And you'll be able to do the setups with the oppressor and Torador and stuff. You'll be able to do the... No radio. You'll be able to do the setups in like 35, 40 minutes-ish. I'd say. The scope out is always the longest. And I'm going to explain what setups you need to do and don't have to do. You don't have to do everything. There's only like 3 setups you need. 4, including weapons. But yeah. There's really... Always go right here. Your oppressor will get destroyed if you do not... If it falls over right here when you get off, get back on it and keep doing it until it stands up straight. But then, yeah, run in your submarine and go start the setup as soon as possible so your oppressor does not go in the ocean. The first thing you will want to get is going to be the cutting torch. Pavel, please. But again, the first thing you'll want to grab here is the cutting torch. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is you don't get the demolition charges. You do not need it. I like to just start at the bottom and go up. But yeah, cutting torch. It'll spawn it. There's different construction sites. I hope it spawned at the right one that I want to show you guys something on. Now, you can do it guns blazing or stealth. I only like to do it stealth on the big building in the game, like the tallest one in the game. Right there. If you fly to the roof of it, there will be a construction worker hat. Just put that on and you can stealth it and get it. But all the other ones, yeah, just go in their guns blazing. It don't matter. Alright, we arrived at the site, so yeah, like I said before, you can just start blasting. I mean, everybody there, yeah, just get rid of them. Also, The cutting torch spawns in different toolboxes. It's not, oh, first one, cool beans. It's not always going to be in the same spot. So yeah, you will have to look around. I could be a nice YouTuber and show you all the construction box spots, but I'm not going to do that. We're kind of in a hurry here. Right, yeah. That's literally all the setup is. Just hop back on your compressor, back to the sub, and remember to park it the same way I showed you before. All right, now that you're back at your sub, the next thing you want to do is any of these. It doesn't matter. You only have the safe code set up if you have the bear bonds, the things in the safe, obviously. Anything else, there'll be a plasma cutter here, and all it is it's actually, these NPCs hurt on this one. I don't know what it is, the plasma cutter one, but you just go boom some people and take their thing, and then, yeah, I don't know, you get the idea. Yeah, we're gonna do fingerprint cloner. And again, same thing. Back on the oppressor that we parked on top of the sub. It is so useful having an oppressor on this. I cannot stress that enough. This is like the most important thing you want if you plan on grinding CAYO. Obviously, if you're just going to do CAYO every now and then, you don't need an oppressor, but it will speed the process up, especially if you want to go back and forth with the prune. Again, that's guaranteed at least 800k every time. More. Alright, we have arrived here, and now some of these locations there's gonna be cameras like this. We don't care. You just run in there with your balls out. Let them know what's up. There will be guys here. There. Just take cover and try not to die. There we go. You cannot roll in here, by the way. And yeah, just run up to this laptop, and it's one of the easiest hacks in the game. You just, Pavel, I'm trying to explain how to do the setup, bro. Yeah, you have to sit here and wait for him to get finished talking, by the way. But if you just spam right on your D-pad, eventually you can get on the laptop. After he's done yapping. But all you have to do on this hack is press A on the red letters. That's it. Just boom, boom. Also, don't get in a big hurry because you probably will mess up. Just take it slow. You got it. There we go. Boom. Cool beans. Alright, and now you'll have to go to one more spot after this to actually pick up the fingerprint cloner. It's normally not that far away, and there's not that many different variants of this. There's just in different locations. That's all it is. Same shit in each one. I don't know why I'm like censoring myself sometimes, but then I just don't other times. Anyways, again, same stuff in each one. It doesn't matter where you go. They're really not that far away. I was gonna cut here, but I just noticed like it's not that. It is literally right across the street. And it doesn't matter. Just run through the cameras. There will be no guards in this one. Every time. Whether you turn the cameras off or run in, there's never guards in here. It doesn't matter. And the thing is always at this back table. I still don't know what it looks like. I just run along this. I picked it up. See? I just don't even know where it is or what it is. I just pick it up. And boom, we're out. Now, there will be guards outside, but it doesn't matter. Because we have an oppressor, a flying bike, so we're out of there. Back on the bike. And yeah, we're gone. See you guys at the sub. Alright, now that we're back at the sub, the last equipment prep is the safe code. Now, this one can be kind of rough by yourself because there are a lot of dudes there. Pause. A lot of dudes. And this one is kind of annoying because the casino's on the other side of the city from where your sub is parked. However, don't... Actually, it doesn't matter. If you want, after the setup, you can call your sub in again so it'll spawn it closer, but I recommend just going back to your sub over here at the beach. It's whatever. But alright, I'll see y'all boys at the casino. Alright, once you arrive at the casino, it'll ask you to walk up to an elevator. If you have a penthouse, you'll just go straight to where you need to go. If you don't, it'll send you to the garage and you'll have to break into a trunk to steal a key card to get to the floor that you're supposed to go. So it does help to have a penthouse. You don't need one though. And honestly, penthouses are kind of useless. No, they are useless. This is the only benefiting factor of owning one, the fact you don't have to go get the key card. You can't even gamble in them for free. Like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you just run down these hallways like an idiot until you find the room of guards standing out front. Bro, Pavel, I'm about to mute you. You can kill them with a suppressor if you want. It doesn't really matter. It won't make the mission like, oh my god, you fail if you don't kill them with a suppressor. It literally don't matter. And I've went down every wrong hallway. Around this one, watch. See? Boom. And then you just bang, bang. Almost got collateral there. But yeah. I like to... Pavel, let me in, bro. Stop. Yo, Pavel, I hate this game, bro, when NPCs say that. They don't provide any useful comms, either. It's just like when you're trying to clutch in Siege and your teammates just saying a bunch of BS. I like to search the right side of the penthouse first before the left side, but I don't know. He can spawn in multiple places. And honestly, killing the guards silently doesn't matter because you're going to start shooting shit up in here anyways. And you'll know when you see that you're guarded. You'll know. He's just a dude in a gray suit. Hello? You in here? Nah, he ain't. Oh, also, you can quickly eat snacks by opening your weapon wheel and just spamming up. I need to be a professional GTA coach, bro. Dead. Sometimes he'll spawn in that room. Looks like he didn't. He's probably over here in the bar or in the sauna getting freaky in the pool. Yeah, there he is right there. His little ugly ass suit. Now, sometimes, not all the time, he will die in a very weird spot and it will glitch you through the map and you just genuinely can't do anything about it. Now, I discovered a glitch one time where if you blew yourself up, it would spawn you outside of the casino without cops, but I'm pretty sure that's patched. I'm not going to test it, but I'm pretty sure that's patched. But yeah, you got to make your way back to the elevators and get outside and just lose the cops. Yeah, that's about it.
Let's finish this.
All there is to it. Let's finish. Okay, yeah, come and finish it. Pause.
Get some of this.
You cannot roll in here either, by the way. So yeah, you just gotta kind of dodge without rolling there. And then yeah, hop on your oppressor and go and lose the cops. That's all it is to that setup. Honestly, the plasma cutter, I have more trouble with that. I don't know why. I just die at least once every time. Like, there's no fail. I don't really want to kill these cops because I don't really want... Okay, I have this. I didn't want 3 stars. I didn't get it. I'll live. Trust. Gone. And I just fly around in the air until I lose the cops. But yeah, I'll see you guys back at the sub. Alright, we successfully made it back to the sub. And now all that's left is the weapon. And I highly recommend getting the suppressor. Because we're not going to do anything else. And yes, you can kill the Juggernaut solo with the shotgun. So get aggressor every time. There's no reason you shouldn't. And yes, another thing I was going to say. Make sure it's the one where you have to go to an office building. That will save you so much time. And if you don't, it'll tell you to go to Merriweather and there'll be a helicopter. Blow the helicopter up and go back to your sub and restart the same setup until you get the one with the office building. Yeah, it might feel like you're wasting time being a dumbass, but yeah, my mic is turned all the way up, by the way, so sorry if I sound loud. I'll just turn it down a little bit. I don't know. Sorry if I'm screaming into the mic. I apologize. But luckily, I got an easy one. Alright, and once you're on the roof, just run right through the door. No, again, let your nuts hang. Go in there with confidence and you'll be alright. Nah, these guys are buns, straight booty cheeks in here. It's fine. Dead. Dead. They don't even react sometimes. I don't know. They just stand there and take pause. I missed. And yes, the auto shotgun really it helps tremendous. No big guy back in here. He won't. He honestly just kind of sits back there. But yeah, anyways, interact with the locker, turn around, walk up to the laptop. And yeah, this hack, okay, I don't know how to explain this, but look at your numbers at the top, 61, 77. So stare at the left column only until you see 61. Pretty much, just up and down. There it is, right there.
Was that it? Did it open the locker?
Just stare at the left column only, scan it up and down until you see the first number, and then go to the right of that number and see if it's the same one, and then, yeah. Pretty much once you find your first number, it'll almost always be the right second number.
No complacency, yes? They will be right behind you.
And then, yeah, that's all it is to this setup. So, also, make sure you guys press the right button here and go to the roof and not the ground. Alright, once you get back to your sub, you can go ahead... Wait. Hold on. Don't do that yet. I want to explain something inside real quick. Okay, so we're done with everything. We just need the approach vehicle, and then that'll be it. However, there's two different approach vehicles that you might need. One being a boat, one being the submarine. Now, almost every time, if you're doing this duo, pick the submarine. Unless there is, again, coke at the airstrip that you want to get, and that if that's the case, you'll want to get the long fin. Because then at the start of the heist, you just drive up to the airstrip, grab it, and then drive around to the drainage tunnel and enter the compound that way. So, since we're going to be getting gold and coke, you know what? Just to show you how easy it is to do the sub, I don't really care about getting the coke. You guys can figure it out from there. Again, just pick the boat, drive up to the airport, or airfield, get your things, drive around to the compound. Yeah. But anyways, you can go ahead and... Oh. Okay, don't do what I did. You can now return your oppressor to storage if you decided to choose the submarine as your target. And yeah, again, just don't go outside, just fast travel over there. Only $2,000. And get your sub car. And okay, your sub car is so important here because if you die here, it is so annoying. It spawns you on a jet ski, and there's helicopters with aimbot that just shit on you. So, yes, try not to die. Try your hardest not to die. Make sure you have snacks. Even better if you can get in there undetected. That part's hard though. But alright, I'll see you guys when we're by the sub. Alright, and once you start approaching your destination, go down a little bit so the helicopters don't see you, and it just makes this like a million times easier. You won't have to worry about it. But this is why the sub car is so crucial, especially since I like doing this approach view. Oh, I'm down way too deep. You want to go up top here. And then, yeah, just hop out and swim on in. And hopefully the hardest part is getting out and back to your sub car without dying. That's the hardest part. Now, this can spawn in 3 different spots. I recommend not using explosives in here, especially with your friend, because, you know, you might run in. They might run in front of you like an idiot, and you'll blow yourself up. But I use it just to, you know, take them out a little bit quicker. But this is... Yo, shit! See, look, like, you can die so fast if you're not paying attention. Sometimes there's a guy on your left here. This is the first room where it can spawn, right here on that table. But looks like it didn't. But that's good. I can showcase more rooms. I'm kind of glad it didn't. Now, sometimes there's a guy behind you, down that way, down over there, down here. Like, bro, they're everywhere. And there's going to be a chef with a knife. Boom him. Keep on moving. I'm going to go ahead and heal real quick, just in case. Guy at the bottom of the stairs. Dead. Dead. And yes, this is the second location. Oh my god. Turn around. I have the sensitivity of my grandma. Just, yeah, grab the sonar. Parker. Grab the... Technical difficulty. And now, if it's not in this room, basically... I'll show you where to go. You'll want to go... that way. Okay. And it will be not too far down that way. You'll see it. I'm gonna heal again because, trust me, you'll want to be full health when you go outside and hope that your sub car didn't drift off too far. But yeah, you'll just make your way back out, get in the car, hopefully safely, and then, yeah. That's pretty much all it is to this. Then you just drive back to your sub. And then you can just enter through the bottom of it with a sub car. It'll make life so much easier. I promise. But yeah, I will see you guys back at the... Oh shit. I'll see you guys back at the sub. Let's see if I make it though. No. Come here. Come. And pull out the snack menu almost immediately so you do not die. Alright, and that's that. I will see you guys back at... Now that is all the setups in... Wait. Before you go and hit start, before you do that, I forgot to mention when I was doing the weapon loadout, how could I have clicked? How careless. Buy suppressors. Please buy suppressors. You do not get the elite challenge if you lure the guards, I think. So, yeah, we're going to try and do the stealthy... They nerfed bear bonds that much? Bro, they used to be worth 1.2 million. They're only... Yo. CAYO, we might not be the best heist anymore, bro. I don't know, bro. That is wild. That is absolutely insane. We are going to get some help from Assassin here, though. And I'll show you the settings to put on, the settings I like anyways. But, yeah, that's about it. Like I said, we're going to get help from Assassin. So, yeah, I'll see you guys when he joins. Okay, and now that you've got all your setups done, we're here. Now we got some shit to pick. Your approach vehicle, well, you only did one. Kasakta. Drainage tunnel for both of these. Hopefully you scoped it out right. Exit, very important. Pick the Kasakta. You won't need to go to it. You literally just swim away after. And time of day, it doesn't matter. I just put it on night just because. And again, double check suppressors. And yeah, there you go. Also, Assassin.
What?
They dropped the bear bonds down to 770, I think. Did you see that?
That's some gay shit.
They were 1.2. Or was that the diamond? Am I lying to you?
I think they were like 1.1, maybe. No.
I don't know.
I don't know. They dropped everything though. They
don't need to nerf it that much.
They really hate when we get money legitimately. Like,
I know.
We could be doing glitches and to like be getting money, but we doing legit ways, and they want to drop our income.
We could be bums and buying accounts, but we're not.
Yeah, I could be on a fucking alt account right now. Money dropping myself 10 mil real quick.
But we're not. We're out here working our ass off, and they're nerfing it.
And Parker, they want to know why people sell drugs and shit in real life. This is the same stuff that happens in real life.
What do you mean you're paying me $8 an hour?
Yeah. People do shit legitimately, legally, and they get punished for it essentially. Not directly, but in all these indirect acts.
I've been working here for 5 years. What do you mean you won't give me a raise?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
It's time for the second day experiment. You never know what mood your kids in. How their taste will change. They love the
You want
gold.
TikTok right now, is that?
No, that's Spotify.
Oh.
It's a Sunny D ad, bro. You got a problem with Sunny? Yeah.
Is Sunny D good? I don't think I've ever had it. It's like a vitamin drink, right?
I don't know. It tastes really good. If it's right on them, then that's the best healthy thing I think I've ever had.
I think it is.
I don't know. It tastes good. That's all I care.
But alright, now that you've made it to the drainage tunnel, you're gonna go out the top here and just go to the right. Wait, is it the right?
Left.
Left. Well, okay, I'm looking at it from like the ocean perspective, that's how I was looking at it.
I'm looking at it from the door we come from perspective.
Yeah. Okay. So once you come out of the door, you want to go left, and there's almost, I'd say 100% of the time, a guard right here. He is one of the options for the key card.
I'm pretty sure there is 100%. Have you ever seen him not spawn?
No. This is also another guard that will have a key card. Now, if you are doing this with a duo, you will want him to stand right there and wait for the Juggernaut to kill him. And now, this is kind of tricky, because if you mess up this camera, it will alert them. You want to wait for that guard to look towards the right, and then shoot the camera. He will not hear you. Climb up here. And yes, if you are doing this solo, you will have enough time to...
Jesus, Parker.
Don't do that. You will... That guy didn't have a key card either. But you will have enough time to run back here to kill the Juggernaut. I don't know. I guess you won't have to clip it now, but they can just watch and how you do it.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't really matter where you kill the Juggernaut. You just want him to go through this little, like... What would you call this?
You want him to turn that way when he walks that way, so his back is to you first, though.
Pretty much.
You don't want him...
He will stop here for a second, but he won't see you. Oh, no, he doesn't. I thought he did.
Some stops. Yeah. Let him get over here, and then just...
Boom him. Now, it can be kind of scary sometimes, but the shotgun is enough for one person to take him out.
Yeah. You see how fast he turns around. It is a little questionable. That's why you gotta wait for him to be facing the other way, though.
And this guy up here, you want to wait for him to walk over here to kill him, because if you kill him there, another guard will spawn on top of him after you get the primary target. And he also... Yeah, he's one of the guys that have keys. Now, them two over there, one of them could have the key card. They're kind of tricky to kill, but I'm going to go check the other spots first. Also, you or your duo will want to go upstairs, open the safe, grab that, and then go down there and unlock that door after you find the key, obviously. But,
yeah. Hopefully this guy up here has the other key card. Fuck.
I'm hoping the two guys back here will have it. I'm waiting for this guy to turn around so I can kill him.
Let me grab the one off the desk real quick. Let's see how much our safe is sold today. Give me 100 grand.
I can make it past him.
Come on.
100 grand would be beautiful after the... Oh, by the way... Oh, I'll take it. By the way, I don't think I told you, we only have 2 stacks of gold.
Alright. So, cash.
Yeah. I was gonna get the boat so we can go and get the coat, but I decided not to worry about it.
Yeah. It's a lot. You won't get the elite challenge if you try to get anything outside the compound.
Yeah, pretty much.
Possible
That's why we would have went there first.
Yeah.
In the hack, it's honestly pretty easy. This is how I do it. I just... Waiting for it to load. So basically, you want to start at the very first one, go to it, and just go over 1. 1, 2, 3. And just keep doing that until it works. Also, on hard mode, the stuff will be worth more and there'll be 2 hacks there. But there's nothing in there, I don't think.
Actually?
Yeah, there's
I think
actually nothing in there.
I see a stack of cash to the left, I think.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think so, but yeah, there's 4 stacks of cash. So I don't know. What's the
50, 08, and 12.
50?
53,
Okay.
8, and 12.
12.
Yep. There should be other cash upstairs, correct?
There's 3 more stacks upstairs, but I want to grab the 2 gold first. I just kind of blocked it. I don't remember if.
I don't know. Is it in there?
Yes, stack of gold is in there.
Alright.
Walking around like some idiot. Obviously, you can't grab the gold if you're doing the solo. You have to go to the airstrip before the compound and loot that. You want to grab it?
Oh, yeah.
And then grab. Actually, no, there's one painting if you want the painting or cash.
I'll just do cash. Paintings get a little inconsistent.
Oh, yeah,
Cash
I'd have to get the painting first, then the gold, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can take that cash.
Alright. Yeah, because we only got so much space.
I hope they didn't nerf the secondary targets at all.
They probably did. They're not very nice.
Okay, yeah, the painting and some more cash is over here.
Alright. On my way.
Alright. And honestly, you don't have to worry about killing too many guards either. They're really not in your way that much.
Yeah.
Go. I feel like the unlock thing is very inconsistent too. Like, it's actually hard to fail it.
Yeah. Okay, just some cash. You just want me to finish on the cash here?
Yeah. 'Cause that's all we have.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that'd fill you or not.
Yeah, there's still like half a stack here.
Alright. And then that painting was worth more than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna finish out with the gold.
I still don't see how we can only carry like 2 paintings in the whole bag.
I know, we rolled them up too.
Like, Parker, I swear you could fit like fucking 8 in that bag.
You should be able to. Now, the guy up top there to my left, he does scare me. You don't have to kill him, but it just, if you worried about the elite challenge, go ahead. But I'm not going to. And now, like I said before, once we leave the compound, ignore the submarine. Don't go where it tells you to. We're just gonna run to the ocean and swim. Yes, run. Some people like this is where they'll go and grab a Jeep or a motorcycle, and I just run, bro. It's just as effective. Right, Seth?
It takes a bit of time to grab the vehicle, and you still won't get the elite challenge just from running.
I always don't like killing this guy.
Yeah,
I panic every time.
probably the most questionable part of getting out of here is him. Why'd our money just drop to $1 million when we walked in the gate?
I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Is that the cut we're actually getting after the fat ass and the submarine takes his cut?
Shit, maybe. Now, immediately just run to the left. Kinda over there where the, I don't even, like, U shape, if you want to call it that, in the water.
Yeah.
I mean, not get spotted here.
Do you have your like big mini map pulled up right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going this way.
I'm pretty sure the most efficient way isn't it just like off the very peak up here of the island?
I always
I
go
thought-
over here.
No,
I mean, I don't know. It might be
I don't know.
on this
know.
side of the island. For some reason, if you try and swim away anywhere else, you have to swim like 5 miles. I just tripped.
I did a somersault down the cliff. Somehow I'm still intact.
Recording this video, I think I've fallen over a total of 5 times. Don't ask how, it just happened. One of the pipes in the submarine busted and it knocked me over. I fell off my motorcycle at one point when I was scoping out the island.
I'm pretty sure we're only getting like $7.50 each for this.
Yeah, this is not going to be very hot. Bro, CAYO might be the worst thing now.
It
After all
used
the
to be.
nerfs.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still fast to do. And it's still
Yeah.
700 grand, but each.
Yeah. It's just the nerf is so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Taking like 40% of the income we got from it and the nerf.
I would end the video here, but I want you guys to see how much it is, too.
We'd be walking out with like a mil, 1.1, maybe 1.2 each right now.
I don't
And
know,
that would-
only 2 stacks of gold. I don't know if it... Actually, wait.
We'd still have a mil.
Yeah,
No.
since the old
Before the
target was
nerf.
$1 million. Alright, so we get 800k.
Yeah, 800, but still. That's like
Mhm.
2 to 4,000 less than before.
Yeah. But like I said, chat, you're guaranteed at least 800k every time, unless you get tequila and just all cash, then you're just, yeah, you might as well chalk it and do something else.
Oh, you almost just want to restart the mission at that point.
Yeah, and hope it doesn't give you tequila again.
Even if you get tequila, as long as you don't get ass secondary targets, you should be chilling.
Yeah. But alright, that is Parker's tutorial of CAYO Heist. If it helped you, or if you thought I was an idiot and my way is stupid, let me know, that's fine too. But, alright, that's that. And of course, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good day.